Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teddi Mellencamp determined to find peace amid cancer battle. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Teddi Mellencamp is doing her very best to stay positive as she battles cancer. The mother of three underwent brain surgery after doctors found tumors, and while the surgery was a success, more tumors have been found on her brain and on her lung. You have very dark moments where you think, what if I don't make it? What does that mean for my children? What does that mean for my business? Mellencamp told E! News in an article published on Friday, March 7. Mellencamp shares three children, Slate, 12, Cruz, 10, and Dove, 5, with ex-husband Edwin Arroyo. You go through all those emotions, and what I learned is being able to talk with people about it and tell them what you need, she continued. I remember thinking, okay, well, after this surgery, it means I'll be done. And then every time I would go back, there was something more. There was something more severe. There was another, she added. For somebody like me, who likes control, when things are so out of your control and you can't plan for it, and sometimes you just have to accept what's happening and try to find peace in that and not control it, but know that you can control being an advocate for your health. So I would say that's very challenging, Mellencamp explained. Mellencamp revealed news about her brain tumors back on February 12. Just one day before her interview with E! News was published, Mellencamp shared an update on her cancer battle. I have multiple tumors in my brain that weren't able to be removed via surgery. I also have 2 tumors in my lung. These are all metastases of my melanoma. The doctors are hopeful that immunotherapy and radiation will effectively treat them. Mellencamp wrote in a candid Instagram post, I am feeling positive that I will win this battle, that I got this wig. I like the short hair, just not the bald spots. And that I can remember all of Angelina's kids' names, she added. Mellencamp has been sharing her journey with skin cancer for the past several months. As Mellencamp continues down this path, she has the love and support of her family, friends, and fans. This is evident by the numerous comments left on her Instagram account. The best moment. Right after your surgery, when you weren't quite sure what year it was, and I said, I bet she can name all of Angelina Jolie's kids' names, and you did. Mellencamp's best friend Kyle Richards commented on her recent Instagram update. You got this, Teddi. You're stronger than you realize. I know you'll win. You're a fighter. Keep fighting. You have a lot of love and support, wrote RHOBH star Dorit Kemsley. Sending you love. Read a message from RHOBH star Erica Jane. Teddi Mellencamp has always been a force of nature. A former reality TV star and a fitness entrepreneur, she has become synonymous with a fierce commitment to wellness and self-improvement. But in recent months, her life has taken a turn that no one could have predicted. She is now in a battle with cancer. As she faces this health challenge head-on, Teddi's journey is one of resilience, strength, and an unwavering determination to find peace amid the storm. In the midst of all the chaos that cancer brings, from the medical treatments to the emotional toll it takes, Teddi is finding a new sense of peace. Not just any kind of peace, but one that is deeply rooted in acceptance and an understanding of her own mortality. It's a peace that is not easily won, but one she has had to consciously cultivate with each passing day. Teddi has always been someone who thrives on control. Her career as a fitness expert and accountability coach is built on the idea of helping others take charge of their health and lifestyle. Her platform is one of empowerment, inspiring people to push past their limits and take ownership of their well-being. But when faced with a diagnosis that is completely out of her control, Teddi had to shift her perspective. At first, the idea of surrendering to something as unpredictable as cancer was difficult for Teddi to accept. She was used to being in control, to working hard and seeing tangible results. The uncertainty of her situation was daunting. But over time, she realized that fighting cancer wasn't about controlling every outcome. It was about learning to navigate the unknown, trusting in the process, and allowing herself to be vulnerable. I've always been someone who prided myself on being strong, both mentally and physically, Teddi shared in a recent interview. But cancer has taught me that strength doesn't always look the way I thought it did. It's not about pushing through and ignoring the fear. It's about acknowledging the fear and still choosing to show up every day. That has allowed Teddi to begin finding peace. She's embraced the idea that life is not a race or a competition. There is no finish line, no final destination to reach. Instead, it's about the journey, about learning to be present in the moment, even when that moment is filled with uncertainty. Part of Teddi's journey has been finding ways to stay grounded. She has always been a deeply spiritual person, and her faith has played a key role in helping her navigate this difficult chapter. Teddi has openly shared how she leans into prayer, meditation, and mindfulness to help calm her mind. These practices have become essential tools for her as she deals with the stress and anxiety that comes with cancer treatment. I know that I can't control the outcome, but I can control how I show up in the world each day, she explained. And for me, that means staying positive, staying hopeful, and not letting fear rule my life. That's where I find peace. Finding peace has also meant reevaluating her priorities. In the past, Teddi's life was fast-paced and filled with responsibilities. Between her fitness business, her family, and her various public appearances, she was constantly on the go. But with her cancer diagnosis, Teddi realized that she needed to slow down. She needed to make space for healing, for rest, and for connection with the people who matter most. Teddi has been open about how she has leaned on her family and friends during this time. Her husband, Edwin Arroyav, and their children have been her rock, offering love and support when she needs it most. Teddi has shared how important it is for her to have a strong support system, especially during difficult moments. Her social media presence, which once showcased her business ventures and lifestyle, has now become a place where she vulnerably shares her experience with cancer. Teddi has opened up about the good days and the bad days, allowing her followers to see the raw truth of what it's like to live with cancer. I think it's important to be real, Teddi said. There's no shame in feeling scared or uncertain. But I want people to know that there's strength in showing up, even when you're not feeling your best. In addition to finding peace within herself, Teddi is also using her platform to raise awareness about cancer and the importance of early detection. She's become an advocate for other cancer fighters, sharing her story to inspire others to prioritize their health and seek medical attention when needed. One of the most inspiring aspects of Teddi's journey is her ability to stay positive in the face of adversity. She has turned what could be an incredibly isolating experience into one of connection and empowerment. Her willingness to speak openly about her struggles has resonated with countless people, offering them a sense of comfort and solidarity. Teddi's cancer diagnosis may have shaken her world, but it has not broken her spirit. In fact, it has only made her more determined to live fully, with intention and grace. She has learned that peace does not come from avoiding hardship, but from learning how to navigate it with courage, love, and acceptance. As she continues her treatment, Teddi is embracing the idea of living in the present moment. She is taking each day as it comes, finding moments of joy even in the midst of uncertainty. And through it all, she is finding peace, not the kind that comes from having all the answers, but the kind that comes from embracing the unknown with an open heart. In a world that often values achievement over well-being, Teddi Mellencamp's journey is a reminder that true peace is not about perfection, but about acceptance. It's about choosing to find beauty in the midst of struggle and knowing that, no matter what happens, you have the strength to keep going. Teddi is a living example of what it means to fight for peace, to lean into vulnerability, and to find grace in the face of life's hardest challenges.